Let's move to the Ashanti region now, because many teenage first-year students of senior high schools in that part of the country have been left on their own in private hostels after they failed to secure boarding status following introduction of free SHS. Authorities are also denying some of them access to school facilities for evening prep on grounds they are day students. School heads say they will have nothing to do with hostel issues for fear of being sanctioned. Love FM's Erastus Asari Donko has been assessing the situation in schools a week after newly admitted students reported on the various campuses.
Visibly worried parents loiter school compounds with their children, still looking for solutions to accommodation challenges. 15-year-old Christian Yabua from Alajo in Accra was placed in KNUST Senior High School in Kumasi. The school, however, cannot provide him accommodation on campus, as only 150 out of 500 first-year males have boarding facilities. Christian is forced to put up in a private hostel a little over a mile from campus. Unlike many of his colleagues, he has to live on his own, unsupervised, and feed himself. Above all, he cannot attend evening studies in the school.
No, we don't have a preps here. So, but if we go to the KNST hall, the security man said I should get back. So now we are telling the headmistress that she should get a teacher for us so that we can have our own preps here. So,
how do you feel about that? You cannot go to your own school for preps in the night, but here you are.
Oh, it's so sad to go to your own school for preps, but here is cool. So,
but why do they not allow you? You mean when you try to go for preps in the evening, the security man will not allow you?
Yes.
Why?
Because he said it is evening, it is late in the night, so we should get back. We haven't been going to preps at all, because they consider us like we are day students. So we don't go to preps at all.
How will that affect you if it continues like that?
Oh, it will affect me like they will teach something ahead of me, so I won't be able to get time to study or ask for notes from my colleagues. So
this facility close to the KNUST SHS was initially earmarked to house students, especially from outside Kumasi and the entire Ashanti region, for the sake of supervision. However, authorities abandoned the idea and washed their hands off private accommodation for what they say is fear of being sanctioned. This parent, like many others, is unhappy her 15-year-old son will have to stay all by himself in a private hostel. Cost of hiring hostel accommodation ranges between 300 and 600 cedis per head for a term in rooms with capacity of up to 60 in some cases.
I'm from Accra. My name is Grace Dancer. My son got admission at KNUST Senior High. We came there and there was no boarding facilities for us. So we need to rent a hostel for the child. And as a parent, renting a hostel for the child, you know, children of these days, staying with them is very bad. Once you leave them just like that, without care, any care of parents, I'm thinking and I'm hurting because I don't know what will happen if I'm not around. At first, they told us that the school has a hostel, which we normally said, okay, we will rent it. They told us it's 5 something. Yeah, but when we came back, they said they have closed it. We, the parents, has reported the teachers to the government, so they have closed that hostel. So we need to go and rent another apartment for the children. And it's not good because it's not close from the school, because the teachers are not there, only the children, and we are hurting because I don't know if I leave my children there, I don't know what will happen to him. So I'm thinking I'm confused.
Erastus Asari Donko's reports there from Kumasi.